Hi guys, I'm the solo developer behind Dhisper. So Dhisper is a social app where the posts will not overwhelm you. It aims to be the calmer place on the internet. It's built for people who are sick of all the noise and just want a more relaxed, slower social space. Of course, without giving up being public. As you know, most social apps today are encouraging bad behaviors. You can see how they're full of engagement farmers, AI content spammers, metrics performers, bots, spams, and over time, things will get noisy in the public. And when it gets too noisy, people just leave. Right? They get tired. And a lot of us start missing how the internet used to feel. It's slower, smaller, but more thoughtful. And that's where Dhisper comes in. Here, only one person can post a thread every minute, and everyone gets equal visibility. So it forces everyone to slow down. And because the space is limited, people will try to write better. Readers, on the other hand, they will appreciate what goes through the filter. So, as more people have access to fast internet and AI keeps flooding it, I think people will start looking for smaller and more focused places again. And Dhisper could be one of those places. Alright, so that's all for intro. Now let's check out the app. So when you open Dhisper, you can scroll the threads here like this. Then you can open the replies. Then let's make a new thread. So let me write welcome to Dhisper, enjoy your stay. And then we send it. And then we try free. And then boom. Yeah, I can scroll again. Then we check out the replies, which is nothing yet. So let's add a reply here. And then let's write ask, vent, confess, whisper, leave feedbacks or whatever. Then send. Then yeah, try free. And then and boom. Right, so just like that. Anyway, I built this on the internet computer because both front end and back end can be hosted on chain. It's fast. Also, there are no gas fees, so it lets people use Dhisper for free, which is important for user experience and adoption. Now let's check out the technical part. So in the backend, Dhisper uses stable red-black trees to store everything like the posts, threads, bombs to track visibility of the post, and metadata to store the settings like cooldowns and character limits. Then the caller makes a call to the main entry point to create a thread or a reply, which is the K for create function. The argument might include a thread ID if it's a reply, and also the caller have to provide the authorization type. If it's a success, the caller will get the post ID, else the errors. If a reply is being made, the code first checks if the thread exists. If it doesn't, we return the unknown thread. If the thread has hit its reply limit, the new reply will be rejected. For free posts, the caller will get an error if the content length is too long or if it's still in cooldown. So this keeps things fair, limits spam, and keeps the competition mechanic working. Of course, paid posts don't have to wait. They can also exceed the character limit by paying a bit per extra character. this gives some freedom while keeping spam costly. Then the threads get bumped to the top if they're new or replied by a paid reply. But free replies don't bump at all. That's actually intentional. It prevents spam from gaining attention. Once all checks are valid, the post is created, stored, and linked to the correct thread. We bump if necessary, increment the post ID, and return OK. And that's all for the technical part. If you want to try a Dhisper, just scan the QR code on your screen. It's live, it's open, and I'd love to hear your feedback on this. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.